Northeast Iowa's country leader, 95 won the Bull. Rob Getz in the bullpen with our community conversation, brought to you by Floyd County Medical Center, delivering exceptional personalized health care with compassion. Joining me here in the bullpen this morning from American Legion Fae Stine Post 38, I have Brian Quirk joining us. Brian, thanks a lot for joining us here this morning.
You bet. Thanks for having me, Rob.
Absolutely. So we're kind of diving into just before Memorial Day weekend, and of course, the following week on Memorial Day, you guys will be putting on your grand presentation, which is kind of like out of the two, you say this is kind of the bigger performance you guys put on during the year for the Legion over at the Chickasaw County Courthouse.
That's right. Typically because the weather is always nicer and people can usually come out and stand that for a while. So
absolutely, and we're hoping for good weather. It does say that the forecast may call for some showers, but we'll say some thoughts and prayers, and hopefully it will stay off at least till the afternoon.
We sure hope so. Yes, it's
absolutely
a nice event with the grill out and everything that we do. So
yeah, for of course the grill out there. The grill out this year, is it same as last year? We got
it is. It's sponsored by Security State Bank here in town, and usually have the Glacier Boys. They have their portable grill. I think they used to be affiliated with the beef producers or pork producers, but anyway, they've done an excellent job for us, and we're glad to have them.
We're expecting probably some brats, hot dogs, that kind of thing.
Brats and burgers.
Brats and burgers. I like it very much. Of course, before we dine out during that course of the day there, we have, of course, the program that will go underway. What time will be expecting that program to start?
The program will start at 10 o'clock on the nose, and so people can try to get there. We'll have some picnic tables and stuff set up around there for the lunch afterwards, but people are welcome to find a seat wherever, and we'll proceed with our program.
All right, let's kind of dive into the program. What can we expect during the duration of the Memorial Day program there, Brian?
Well, this year the invocation and benediction is by the Harvest Church, so the pastor Josh Jacobs from there will be giving that. We'll have opening remarks with myself and Clark Budwig, and our guest speaker this year, pretty excited about them. They're with the Purple Hearts Tour, so it's Jamey Welter and Randy Ruth with that organization, but they came and we talked to them about having them at one time, and they gave us an overview of what they do, and it's some pretty amazing work. So,
and they're good friends of ours here at 95 Won the Bull, and our sister station KCHA. They've been on many times. Their organization, it's something that's kind of growing within Chickasaw County.
It is in surrounding counties. The gist of what they do is it's not necessarily just for Purple Heart veterans. It's open to all veterans, and just some of the stories that they tell. It's pretty heartwarming and amazing work that they do, reaching out to folks from all over basically sounds like anywhere in the country. They can, they'll have a veteran come into, and they'll cover their travel cost and lodging, which is typically pretty primitive, like campsites that they do, but they do have some cabins. But they have like a couple of deer hunts in Wadena, and then they do like around Butler, Bremer, and Chickasaw counties. They do a combination of pheasant hunts and duck hunts and geese hunts. So just hearing the camaraderie that these guys are enable with the veterans that show up, it sounds pretty incredible.
And I would recommend following them on social media, Purple Heart Tour, if you want to learn more about them. A very nice organization that Jamey and the guys have put together there for Purple Heart Tour. Speaking with Brian Quirk this morning here on behalf of American Legion Fae Stine Post 38 on the Morning Roundup 95 Won the Bull. Memorial Day program continues. Following that, some of the usual routine of what goes with the Memorial Day program you guys have there following.
Yes. So the Security State Bank here in New Hampton has graciously sponsored the burger and brat feed that we do. It's a free will donation, and with the money that we raise from that, we want to make a nice check to the Purple Hearts Tour so that they continue their good work.
Excellent. Any other things that'll be happening following the Memorial Day stuff? Any other events you guys will be putting on later on, or are we kind of a little further down the line towards Veterans Day? I know that's the next big one that we have there in November.
Yeah, yeah, just Veterans Day that would be following. I don't know, we're always open to different events to go do. We stay pretty busy with military funerals throughout the year, so
Will we be
that's
seeing you in the Heartland Days parade?
oh, absolutely. Yeah, forgot to mention that. Yes,
Yeah.
we'll be leading the colors for the Heartland Days parade, and then we always do our color guard opens every home football game, so we'll
Yeah.
be out for that. And normally we do the Ionia Days parade too as well. So
Excellent. Very good.
we'll be out and about.
Absolutely. And we look forward to seeing you out there. And for those who are maybe interested in joining with the Legion there, you are open to men and women of
Oh,
services there.
absolutely. Yeah, as long as we're honorably discharged. A few years ago, Congress changed eligibility. You used to have to serve during a time of war, whether in theater or out of theater, but just during that time. But now it's open to all veterans, anybody who serves. So we welcome new members with open arms, and love to share the camaraderie and stories with each other. So if if you're eligible or if you have served, give us a look. We'd love to have you.
And you know what? It's a worthwhile organization because you guys being out and about and sharing your stories, of course, stuff with both people, young and old. I mean, even the younger generation who are interested about the stories with you guys at the Legion. It's always worthwhile to hear that from you.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Then the community projects that we get involved in, we'd love to be able to do more, but to do more, we need more people. So,
so the more the merrier. We'll get
absolutely.
more kids to hear all those stories.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully, it'll mean something to them someday. I know a lot of them have young families, and it's tough to make meetings, but just with your membership helps a lot too. Especially the American Legion is the largest veterans organization in the country, so they carry a fair amount of clout with congressional candidates when it comes up for veterans care, and we're advocates for that, especially with the VA hospitals and clinics all over, well, in Iowa, of course, and all over the country.
So for more information there on whether it be the Memorial Day program coming up on Monday there, or just general questions for you, information from you, Brian, how can we get a hold of you?
Well, we have our meetings are always the first Thursday of every month at 7:00 at our local Legion post. So you'd be welcome to show up there or reach out to me at our municipal office in town here, that the municipal utilities across from Quick Star East. So usually there, or my assistant there can get you in touch with me.
Absolutely. And we'll keep in touch with you as well there, Brian. Thanks a lot for joining us on behalf of the American Legion Fae Stine Post 38, and look forward to a big turnout come Monday, and hope Mother Nature,
rain location.
Yeah, rain location just in case.
Just in case. It'll be at the Chickasaw Event Center, which is on just north of the Legion, a couple of blocks across from the Methodist Church to the east side. So we'll make that call about 8:00. Memorial Day morning. So I guess stay tuned. We'll put a sign out front of that. If it's raining, we'll just put a sign out front at the courthouse telling people it'll either be there or the Chickasaw Event Center. We'll think positive for both
Yes,
ends. I sure hope it holds.
All right, Brian. Thanks a lot for joining us here. Appreciate it.
You bet. Thank you, Rob.
Brian Quirk of American Legion Fae Stine Post 38 on the Morning Roundup 95.1 The Bull. Our community conversation brought to you by Floyd County Medical Center on 95.1 The Bull. Get ready for our second conversation. Amy Omling is going to be joining us from Little Sprouts Daycare, talking about what they got going on here coming up this Friday on the Morning Roundup 95.1 The Bull.